Okay, so today we are going to talk about genetically modified food. It's a high quality and yield product that can solve hunger, which is one of the UN Millennium Development Goals. And some facts about hunger. Now there are 870 million people who are suffering hunger in the world. And you can see this picture. The light red represents a country which has a lower rate of hunger population, and dark red represents higher rate of hunger population. And especially for Africa, there are 4 million people die every year because of hunger, and 200 million people have malnutrition. Malnutrition is a disease that people don't have enough nutrients.
There are some what we are going to present for you. One is information about hunger and history of the genetically modified food, and the theory of the genetically modified food and the advantage of genetically modified food, and also application of the genetically modified food. Actually, hunger will catch many serious problems. One is hard to study, work perform like physical activity, and you are very weak to do anything, and the social will have no power, and so children are growing slowly, and like when they are teenagers, they were very thin, not very tall, and it causes many problems to their family. And it's also will catch war because if you live in one country you don't have food, and they will get food from another country, and the only thing they can do is conquer and capture their food.
So what does hunger affect? So mothers who live with hunger for a long time usually give birth to unhealthy and weak babies, and these undernourished people face higher risk of death because it's easier for them to get the disease.
Genetically modified food don't have a very long history. But it's first discovered at 1946, and it's a scientific group and discovered it. And they found they can change organisms in the plant. And the first genetically modified plant was produced in 1983. Actually it's in fact it's tobacco and not crops for eat. And genetically modified food were allowed to sell in 1995. It's only in American. And the first term of genetically modified food is tomatoes, and scientists add more nutrition in these genetically modified tomatoes.
How does GM food work? So basically, it's transfer genes from an organism to another organism. Scientists they identify helpful gene and put it into another organism. So usually the helpful genes they can against disease, increase nutrient and this can make crops grow more easily to grow.
How does the genetically modified food improve agriculture? There are many advantages of genetically modified food. one is higher yield. It will have more. Clinical modified food have produce more crops every year, and it have more nutrition like vitamin A, B, C, D, and more protein. Also, it also can prevent pest. Prevent pest is it has some DNA can insert attack like locust is insert like I always like to eat many crops. So if farmer plant little modified food and the insect will not to eat the little modified crops, and it also will have no disease in genetically modified food, and farmer will not worried about it. And genetically modified it also can have higher you also can improve higher temperature, growth, and stability. It's a good thing for plant genetically modified in Africa because Africa have an extremely bad environment.
Is golden rice. Golden rice it can provide vitamin A. Now there are 670,000 children under age 5 die every year because of they don't have enough vitamin A. So and also this golden rice stew have 23 times more than 23 more times than insect. It has more vitamin A than this original golden rice one. And it's one of example for GM food. And it's a short video.
We are all made up of genes. These genes play a vital role in making of what we are and how we look. There are some genes similar in both of us that help us fight with insects. Some help us to grow in difficult situations. Like our growers, we also lack some genes that may code for proteins, essential for protecting us from insects and diseases. But Mandy, our growers generally pop a pill when they get sick. They are called biotech pills. Hey, we cannot pop a pill. We are made with some additional genes that give us inbuilt protection to fight bad insects. Well, because there are...
Okay, so...
Conclusion, one is genetically modified food called in Africa in some bad environment and country, and genetically modified food also have high nutrition, can help like hungry people and get more energy to work and to study.
Okay. These are our sources. Okay.
Any questions for the presenters? Have you guys ever eaten genetically modified food? The answer is yes, you all have, you just don't know it. If you ever have been to the United States,